by the last of mankind to defend them in their hour of need.
Hey everybody, welcome to the latest edition of the Weekly Pulse. It's me here, Dan, in the basement of Forbidden Planet. If you're watching right now, it's probably the 4th of July, so maybe you are full of barbecue products and beer, when you should in fact be here at Forbidden Planet. Why? Because we're having a big sale. It's 15% off everything. You spend over $300, sounds like a lot, I know, but over $300, you get 20% off. So, let's talk about what came out this week, and maybe something else that I just happen to have in my pocket. Things that you might want to buy. Maybe some you might not want to buy, but let's see. Lots of stuff came out. I read Avengers Vs X-Men Round 7. Not as great as Round 6. There's a lot of fighting between Namor and Cyclops, and the Scarlet Witch is a big deal. I was not too sure about it. You might like it if you like Namor and Scarlet Witch a lot, because, boy, there's a lot of them in it. A lot of that. What else? Oh, yeah, Ozymandias Before Watchmen. That came out. What else came out? Look, Hey! What else came out? Man-Thing. So what came out first? Man-Thing or Swamp Thing? Nobody knows. Argue amongst yourselves. But this was really good. It was weird, psychedelic. It's a book that came out well after Gerber's death, but written by him, so it's like one of those things where he's gone, but you get this one last story, and it's really good. It's a doozy. I don't want to spoil anything for you, but if you like a good, weird tale, and if you are interested in a thing called Man-Thing, golly. What else? Oh, by the way, I'm sorry that there's no, you might have seen that I don't have a beard today. And also, I shaved my face. Seriously, no co-host. What happened? Hero worship. Number 1. That wasn't very good. Hey, here's a bunch of stuff I didn't read yet, but I'm sure it's all great. He-Man. Dun, 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 dun. DC Universe. He-Man. You know, we get calls at the store all the time. You got any He-Man in? You know I'm talking about, guy. We got this He-Man comic in today. You love He-Man. Buy it, you fools. Hey, the Cape. 1969. The first series was good, and here it is again. Joe Hill, the Cape. Will it be another dude wearing a cape and being a dick? I hope so. But in 1969, even better! Nope. Animal Man, always good. Earth 2. Maybe more people are going to be mad about Green Lantern being gay. Read it and find out, and then be mad. Ultimate Spidey, that's always good. You're going to spend this $300 in a minute. What a deal. What else is there? Oh! Spawn is amazing! Number 221, it's amazing that it's lasted that long. What else? A bunch of trades. What a week. The new Fables trade came out. Everybody buys Fables. Now you can get it 15% off. Maybe you get it 20% off. Buffy, this has actually been really good. Season 9, first trade out. Buy this and Angel and Faith at the same time. Man, you're gonna spend so much money and get such a huge deal. What a savings. Suicide Squad started off terrible, actually got better, starting by about issue 3, and actually is now pretty good. So worth a read. Earth 1, Jeff Johns, if you like him. Gary Frank, everybody likes him. Take a peek at the art. You will be amazed that Bullock is thin and Alfred has a goatee. But otherwise, good stuff. Some classic Wonder Woman got reprinted, which I love. And then Jim Starlin, he put out some Dreadstar. And you know I like Jim Starlin a lot. He made Thanos. So if you like that Avengers movie, especially that little tag at the end that wasn't about them trying some food, the one with Thanos, you should really check this out, because Jim Starlin is the man that created that. And also, if you haven't bought Infinity Gauntlet, we've got a lot of it in the store because people are buying it, because they keep hearing that those movies, the next Marvel movies, are going to be all leading up to an Infinity Gauntlet type story. And by the way, while everyone's been talking about that one, what have I got here? It's hidden under a pile of comics. I brought in my copy. of the Silver Surfer Rebirth of Thanos. So this is like a triple threat for you. You could buy Rebirth of Thanos, which is like how he gets all of the gems in the gauntlet, Thanos. And then Infinity Gauntlet, which is the actual story of him being a maniac and like killing half of the universe's population. And then you could try out this new Jim Starlin book, Dreadstar. It's a triple threat. See, look how easy that you could spend all this money and then save some cash. What else have I got? More and more. Look at this pile. I'm disgusting. But worth it, just for you. 2 Hernandez books. God and Science, The Adventures of Venus. Their art is really solid, so come in and take a look. If you've never heard of them, we have a ton of their stuff in all the time. Check out some Love and Rockets. Don't be a dummy. The dummy's not even here. But you know, I'm talking to the dummy. What else? What else do I have? Man, I had some other books. Where did I put them? Other great things. Where is, I had this great You're a Cat book. Where did I put it? That's terrible. Anyway, we'll flash an image of it. It's called You Are a Cat, and it is a choose-your-own-adventure book wherein you are a cat. So what could happen when you're a cat? Well, maybe your owner dies and then you eat their eyeballs. It could be anything. You might eat some cat food, you might eat a fish. Probably a lot of eating and sleeping is involved. Where is it? Is it hidden there? Oh, man. There it is. You are a cat! What could happen? The possibilities are limitless. Seriously, this thing is hilarious. And while we're talking hilarious, new Shannon Wheeler book. I told you so. And I told you so. This is great. So great. You know, it's like sort of like classic one image with a little caption kind of deal that people like. And some of them are even funny. I like the one with the guy where he's got like, there's like an alien in his drink and he's at the bar and then some fish talk to each other. Listen, don't judge me. This is funny. Come in and look for yourself and you will go, that's Shannon Wheeler. He's the man. And you want to spend all of your money on stuff. That's the comics. It's probably worth mentioning, and I'd love to get your thoughts, kids at home, that you remember DC did that New 52, that relaunch? Marvel! They're doing their own relaunch. It's called Marvel Now! All caps, exclamation point, at the end. And what's happening there? Well, some controversial stuff. They're bringing back Jean Grey. You remember her. She's been dead since New X-Men. By the way, if you've ever read New X-Men, we have the Ultimate Collections. They're all really good. 3 of them. Buy all of them. But post Avengers Vs X-Men, they're going to be doing the story where the original X-Men team, the teenagers, like from the past, come to the present day and see what their future selves have wrought during this Avengers vs. X-Men saga, and they are not too thrilled. So that's one of the big stories that's going to be happening. There's also going to be a story called The Uncanny Avengers, and Hickman's also going to have an Avengers book that's just going to be packed with people. And that's just 3 titles. They're going to be doing a title every week for a couple of months, like a brand new thing, because, you know, this Avengers movie came out, and I think like 4 or 5 people saw it, and they thought, those people should also read some comics. So I actually am excited about it. I actually think that since it's not a total relaunch, it's not like #1s of old books, but this new way of getting people into it without screwing what it was originally. You keep the old fans, you get some new fans. It's kind of like Marvel seems, it's like they know what they're doing. It's wild. So you tell me if you like it. I'm pretty stoked to see what's coming. Old school Jean Grey, the Marvel girl outfit, I'm into it. And that's it. Remember, 15% off if you spend under $300 today, July 4th. Get drunk and come in and just blow your cash. 20%. Look at all this stuff that's here. This is just stuff that came out this week. There's all this other stuff in the store. I don't know, dude. Spend some cash. Don't be a dummy. Come on down, Forbidden Planet. Thanks for watching. And as always, keep reading. Bye, everybody. Bye.
My name is Adam of Grayskull. When good is threatened by the power of Eternia,
look,